So folks, today we got an interesting update about Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. So recently, Andrew Garfield talked about whether he would play Spider-Man again, and he seemed very excited about it. This news is interesting because it comes at the time when we just saw the new trailer for Venom: The Last Dance. There are a lot of rumors that Venom and the movie's villain Null might cross into MCU. Many insiders say that could happen, and that's what got people talking. But what makes this even more exciting is that some insiders, including source called My Time to Shine Hello, reported that Andrew Garfield might return for MCU for at least 2 more movies. Now all eyes on Spider-Man 4, with the fans wondering if this is movie where Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man finally gets to fight an alien. If you remember, in Spider-Man No Way Home, Andrew's Peter Parker mentioned that he hasn't fought an alien. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man fought Venom, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man fought Thanos. But Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man hasn't had that chance. And now it looks like it might finally happen, and it might be Venom. There are also rumors that Andrew Garfield could team up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man again in this movie, which has people even more excited. Now, in an interview with The Square, Andrew talked about his time as Spider-Man, especially how hard it was dealing with the attention and pressure. He said he wasn't really ready with a lot of stuff which came with the role playing as Spider-Man, basically. He also mentioned that being honest in interviews sometimes backfired, with the reporters thinking he was having a mental breakdown when he was really just asking honest questions about life. He also talks about how, while promoting the Amazing Spider-Man 2, he asked Sony to let him do different kind of press tour. He wanted to visit local charities in each city like how Peter Parker would. He even shaved his head and made a music video with the band Arcade Fire, which was really cool. When paparazzi would follow him and his then girlfriend Emma Stone, they would use that attention to hold up signs for charities that needed more support. That's very Peter Parker thing to do. Then came the big question, would Andrew Garfield play the Spider-Man again? When Spider-Man No Way Home has announced, everyone wanted to know if Andrew Garfield will return, and he denied the rumors for a long time. Even when leaked photos showed him and Tobey Maguire in their Spider-Man suits, he said obviously it's photoshopped, but we all know now that he was lying all the time to make other people surprised by it, right? When Andrew finally returned as Spider-Man No Way Home, he said it was a healing experience for him. He felt his time as Spider-Man ended in an unsatisfying way when this Amazing Spider-Man 3 was cancelled. So coming back in No Way Home was really meaningful for him. He even said he'd be open to playing Spider-Man again if it was the right project. Something that would add to the culture, and if it was unique, exciting, and something he could fully invest in. He said he loves the character and wants to bring joy to people, so he'd be happy if return if it felt right. So now with all these rumors and the reports that Andrew Garfield will return for at least 2 more films, many fans believe that one of those movies could be Spider-Man 4. It would make sense because there have been many rumors that Sony wants Andrew Garfield to return for another Spider-Man movie after the success of No Way Home. Sony's other Spider-Man universes hasn't been doing too well, so teaming up with Marvel again would be a smart move for him. And if Andrew does come back, it's likely that he will team up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man again, possibly to fight Venom or even Null. Null is a very powerful villain from the comics, and it would take a multiple Spider-Man to defeat him, just like it took 3 Spider-Man to defeat the villains in No Way Home. Some fans even think that after Secret Wars, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man could play in the MCU or become the main Spider-Man in the Sony universe, especially since actor Tom Holland hinted that his Sony universe has its own Spider-Man. So while nothing is confirmed yet, the idea of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man returning for Spider-Man 4 and Secret Wars seems very likely. It will make a sense for bringing him back for this big project, especially since fans love seeing him in No Way Home. Also, if Sony is smart, they will use Venom, Null, and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man 4, which would make it a big movie. But for now, we have to wait for official confirmation. One thing is clear, Andrew Garfield is open to return for it as Spider-Man, and rumors suggest that we might see him in at least 2 more movies, possibly more. Fans are really hoping to see him in Spider-Man 4 and Secret Wars. So let's see what will happen. That was it for today. Thank you for watching. If I didn't mention anything about this topic in this video, I'll be happy to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and see you next time.
What is that?
1300 AD, they called this man the hero from the sky. He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil